सो हेलो स्टूडेंट्स। तो आज हम बात करेंगे न्यूमेटिक सर्किट्स के बारे में और मैं हूँ विश्व अस्पताल। सो टुडेज टॉपिक इज ऑल अबाउट न्यूमेटिक सर्किट्स. So as we know that the basic component of pneumatic circuits are compressor, air storage tank, FRL unit, direction control valve and actuator. These are the basic components of pneumatic circuits, right? So we'll see one by one all pneumatic circuits, right? Let us start. First circuit is actuation of single acting cylinder, right? So as we know that actuation of single acting cylinder, first we have to understand what is single acting cylinder. Single acting cylinder is nothing but one kind of actuator where the pressure energy get converted into mechanical energy, right? So that is single acting cylinder. Single acting cylinder having only one port, which with that port we can supply the pressurized air, and because of that the piston moves in a forward direction, and for backward stroke with the help of spring tension, right? With this spring, that spring which is already incorporated inside the construction of single acting cylinder, right? So let us start single acting cylinder pneumatic circuit. So this circuit consists of, first is compressor, another you can see here, right? First is compressor, second one is air storage tank, third one is FRL unit, next is direction control valve and single acting cylinder. So as we know that in a single acting cylinder we use 3x2 direction control valve. You can see here this one is a 3x2 push button and spring return direction control valve, right? 3x2 push button and spring return direction control valve. So let us start its working. Once this compressor gets start, it delivers compressed air, or that means pressurized air at outlet. That pressurized air stored in a air storage tank, we call that as a air receiver, right? It is one kind of pressure vessel which stores the compressed pressurized air up to a certain pressure. After that, the tank having one outlet, with that it delivers pressurized air. That pressurized air goes to the FRL unit, right? You can see here FRL unit, that is a FRL, that is filtered, regulated and lubricated. The output of FRL unit is nothing but filtered, that means that air contains some moisture particles or dust particles. With the help of filter we can remove that, right? Regulated, each system is designed for the certain pressure, certain flow rate, so it supplies the air with a certain flow rate, that is a flow rate we can adjust with the help of regulator, right? And lubricator is nothing but it adds some lubricating particles, right? So that is a lubricator. So as we know that these pneumatic circuits or any circuit actuation or these direction control valves, actuators, right? This contains some movable parts, right? So to reduce the friction and increase the life of circuit components, here we use lubricated. So output of FRL unit is filtered, regulated and lubricated air, right? So that goes to the direction control valve. This is 3x2 direction control valve, right? Once you press in this normal position, as you can see, second position is in action. So in second position you can see the piston is in backward direction, right? Once you press the push button, then first position will come into action, which causes forward motion. You can see here in first position it is P connected to A, which causes forward motion of piston, right? You can see pressurized air supplied through this port, which causes forward motion of piston, right? And once you release that push button, the second position will come into action of direction control valve because of this spring, right? Which causes second position. So in this second position, as you can see, the system port, that is port A connected to outlet port. This is pneumatic circuit. Please remember, this is pneumatic circuit. In pneumatic system, that outlet port of this direction control valve directly connected to silencer, which is exhausted to that compressed air exhausted to the atmosphere, right? So the function of that silencer is to reduce the noise, right? because the compressed air produces very high noise, right? To avoid air pollution, there is a silencer, right? So this is simple working of single acting cylinder of pneumatic circuits. Okay, I hope you understood. So in next lecture, next video, we will continue with the actuation of double acting cylinder. Okay, thank you.